What's happening YouTube? It's Anchorman28 here, and it's been such a long time since I've actually narrated a Wi-Fi battle. It's actually been a while since I actually had a Wi-Fi battle, but nevertheless, I have a battle against DOMB. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but whatever. It's pretty cool. Looking at her team, or his team, or whatever. Wow. Yeah, looking at her team, she has a Bronzong and a Virizion. I'm not really worried about those. I think I can handle those with Swellow pretty easily. So yeah, let's get into the battle. Um, she leads out with Bronzong, and I'm just like, wow. Swellow is basically the lead of my team. I use her to or him to scout to see whatever's about to come out. So I go for U-turn, switch out into Rotom, I believe. And right here, I'm not going to play any games. I know he's going to go for the Stealth Rocks, so I think I'm going to Will-O-Wisp, I believe. No, wait, no, I'm not. I'm going to go for the Overheat, predicting not predicting anything to switch. I'm not going to play any games. I'm not going to overpredict, just for the chance if that Bronzong has heat proof, which rarely any of them do, but some of them do. So yeah, she's going to go for her Flare Blitz, predicting me to switch, but I know I can take that, and I decided to go for the Volt Switch, just so I can get some momentum going. I'm going to switch out into my Swellow, I believe, just to quickly take out this Darmanitan with a Stab Quick Attack, which um, it will, because, yeah, I don't have any rocks out yet. I don't believe so, but um, anyways, that Darmanitan, the next time it comes out, is going to be dead, so I might as well kill it off now. So go for a Quick Attack. The Toxic Orb activates, and I believe I'm going to U-turn again, because, you know, any damage is good damage. So take out a decent chunk of that Bronzong, which he sends back out, and I go into my Empoleon just to set up the rocks. Rocks are really important in the metagame. Always carry a Pokemon with rocks, please. If you're not carrying rocks, you're not doing it right. So I believe I go for Stuff Rocks this turn, and I believe I'm not sure what she does. She goes for Hypnosis. See, now this is I see what she tries to do. It's actually a pretty solid set. I believe she went for Rain Dance, and then she went for Hypnosis, then switched, went into Neptune, and I believe now she's going to try and set up a substitute on me, probably go for D-Dance afterwards. But Empoleon, being a beast, wakes up, roars it out, and roars it out into this Virizion, and I know I cannot deal with the Virizion with Empoleon, so I have to switch. I switch out into my Hitmontop, predicting it to be a physical set, going for like Leaf Blade or something like that, or Close Combat. But this thing surprises me and goes for Focus Blast. I don't know if I've been away from the metagame that long, but that totally caught me off guard. And I'm like, I cannot take another one, obviously. So I switch out, go into my I forget, Rotom, yeah, because basically I don't really need it. And I was kind of banking on a miss, but it goes for Giga Drain, takes out the Rotom, it's all good. Rotom was used as Death Fodder, but it did its part. Pretty much took out that Darmanitan. So going to my Swellow, because I know a Swellow can easily scare this thing away. So I believe I go for U-turn, predicting their Bronzong to come back out. And I know Swellow, I'm gonna have to do something about these rocks, because if Swallow comes in on rocks again, it's pretty much dead. So I go into my Hitmontop, trying to take this opportunity to spin away the rocks. I get the Intimidate off. Really doesn't matter. It's a Bronzong. It's not going to attack at all, unless it has like Gyro Ball, but that won't really do much anyway. Go for the Rapid Spin, get rid of the rocks, which means Swallow is free to come back in without any problems. Goes to Hypnosis. I see what she's trying to do again. She's trying to set up the rain or something like that, because the rain stops this turn, obviously. So she's probably going to set up the rain. I'm going to take this opportunity to switch out, go into Swellow, possibly take out the Bronzong. And she goes for Rain Dance. And here, I was really scared. I was thinking either going for the Facade or maybe like something else. I'm not sure. But I did go for the Facade. Doesn't do that much. And it's just like, what? Why? Like, seriously. So I take out this Bronzong. I don't know if that was minimum or maximum damage, but whatever it was, that kind of mattered. I could have taken out that uh, Bronzong easily, but whatever. So now that he got the opportunity to get the freaking rain up, I have to go for a quick attack, because I know I cannot outspeed this thing in the rain because it has Swift Swim. So down goes Swallow. It's all good anyway. I go into my Miss Magus because I don't know. That was a misclick, actually. I go out into my Empoleon, which was another misclick. Because this Kingdra does so much. Like, look how much one waterfall in the rain does. This is Empoleon. I quad resist that. I'm still, well, I think I just resisted actually, since I'm water, but still. Empoleon, it's a steel type. It has decent defenses, and it does that much. That's how badass freaking Kingdra is. So I know if I let this thing get it like a D dance or whatever, it's game over. So I go straight for the Ice Beam, take this thing out, which is fantastic. And now that's another threat out the way. So I believe she's gonna go into Tornadus, and I'm just gonna stay in his Death Fodder because I don't think anything else can take like a Stab, Hurricane, or whatever. But he goes for Hammer Arm. I haven't seen any Tornadus yet with Hammer Arm, but I I guess that's cool. It worked out in this situation. Now that I know his speed is lowered, I can go into Miss Magus. I could predict a switch or whatever and go for the substitute, but he doesn't switch out. Goes for uh whatever Tailwind. I haven't seen that in a metagame for a long time, so I'll go for a calm. I'll go for the Calm Mind afterwards while he goes for Hurricane Hits. Mind you, I don't believe it's raining anymore, but magically he hits every single Hurricane, which is just fantastic. So I go for the Calm Mind, uh, and now I'm going to proceed for going for the Shadow Ball or Hidden Power. I'm not sure what Hidden Power I have on this Miss Magius, but I know maybe later on in this fight or maybe in another battle that I learned that this is actually not Hidden Power Ice. I'm still not sure what it is, but I go for the Shadow Ball, and I believe it's enough to take it out, and it is. So that's one dead Tornadus actually, and probably gonna switch out into Zapdos. I totally forgot she had a Zapdos, and wow, at this point I can't believe that I might actually lose because this Zapdos poses a huge threat. But then I forgot that I brought this monster of a Pokemon. I bring out the Druddigon. So in case you didn't know, Druddigon is a fucking boss. It does not play any games at all. When it's out on the field, expect some major damage because this shit is about to wreck your shit. So, goes for the Stab, Choice Banded boosted, Outrage, and the Outrage animation looks sexy by the way, but still, Druddigon just like completely destroys that Zapdos. I don't know what hidden power it was. At first I thought it was Ice, but I believe this one's Ice, but Druddigon lives it like a boss and goes for the second outrage and proceeds to just like end this shit. So, yeah, that's it for the battle. Hope you guys liked the battle, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.